Hello, my name is Gabe Andrews, and I am the manager over the IT division in our company. I have put together a short presentation under the request of my director that shows the importance of this development project as a strategic development that will be worth our heavy corporate investment and time. So let's jump into it. First, we just want to convey to you that the project is worth it. After some initial ISP, this project was identified as a potential project by the development group and was deemed worth our consideration. So our development developers got together as a group and looked at this project and decided that it's definitely worth at least considering as something undertaking in our company. This project was then chosen by the top management officers in our company to take on as a project that would be worth our time and money as an organization. Also, this is a part of the value chain that adds a lot of value to the finished product or finished project. It just adds value to our company in a whole after our analysis if we undertake this project. Again, this is a strategic project worth our time. Another reason to consider the development project that we're talking about as a strategic project worth the time and money is because it is part of the support activities that actually affect all primary activities in the value chain, including affecting our profit margin, which is our bottom line and main goal. We've also considered the numerous factors and possible numerous outcomes that are involved in this project. And based on the existing and available resources, the perceived and real needs, the list of potential and ongoing projects already going on, the current organizational environment, and the evaluation criteria, we think that this is a strategic project worth our time. So we've even gone back and evaluated the numerous outcomes and factors that go into playing and making this project necessary or possible, and the factors that are necessary to get it done. And after evaluating all this criteria, we think that this is definitely a strategic project worth our time. Also, keeping in mind where the organization is and its vision of where it wants to be in the future, this could be how we make the transition to the company's desired state. There's a state that our higher ups desire for our company to be in, and we feel that this is a possible way to get us to that state. This project would also contribute to our competitive strategy. This development project could directly benefit us by giving us a definitive advantage in our competitive strategy by providing us with a low-cost producer, product differentiation, or product focus or niche. So these are just some of the areas that could give us that advantage in our competitive strategy over the other companies in our industry. A question you might be thinking is, what is the feasibility of this project? Well, the project needs to be developed within our budgetary time or our budgetary and time constraints. So it has to be done in what we have available as a company in our time and in our budget financially. So we have considered a wide range of factors such as economic, technical, operating, scheduling, legal and contractual, and political. And we've taken all these things into consideration, and we definitely think that this is still a project that is feasible. After evaluating these factors on a detailed level, we can justify that the expenditure of resources on this project is a feasible venture. After assessing the economic feasibility, the cost-benefit analysis, and evaluating the costs and benefits associated with the project, and then comparing it to rival projects, this project is a great choice to undertake. So we've even compared this project to a list of other projects that could have a outcome that is somewhat comparable to this project, and this project still stands out as a great choice to undertake. Also, we've done a project plan report, and after assessing the feasibility, we looked at the potential management issues of undertaking this project. Team configuration and management have already been provided as a description of the team members' roles and reporting relationships. A communication plan has been provided to describe the communication procedures to be followed by management, team members, and the customer. So we've already put a plan together on the communication procedures that are to be followed within the project management team members and the customer. Project standards and procedures have been provided that describe exactly how deliverables will be evaluated and accepted by the customer. So all that's already been put into place and planned out. Other project specific topics have also already been described. They give a description of any other relevant issues related to the project uncovered during the planning. So during the whole planning, there was a few project-specific topics that we found that could possibly be a relevant issue related to the project, and we've already described them in this section of our planning, which we can provide to you guys. After this presentation, I hope that you will agree with me and my director in assessing this project as something that can have strategic company-wide importance, and that it is definitely worth the heavy corporate investment and time that it will take to undertake it. I'm Gabe Andrews, and thank you for listening.